Hey everyone, we are Group 1 and today we will be reporting about arsenic poison. But before that, let us introduce ourselves. First, I am Princess May CANO together with my group members. In our presentation, we will discuss what arsenic is, its sources, the harmful effects, the case study related to arsenic, and so on.
So what are you understanding the silent rate of arsenic poison? So arsenic is a naturally occurring element that possesses a serious health risk worldwide. Its a colorless and tasteless nature makes it a silent threat often undetected until significant harm has occurred. This presentation offers a comprehensive look at arsenic poisoning, its sources, effects, and strategies for protection.
Arsenic is a metalloid element found in soil, water, and air, with inorganic arsenic being the most toxic form. It is a widespread use and presence continue to pose serious public health challenges worldwide.
The silent killer. How arsenic affects the body. Upon ingestion or inhalation, arsenic interferes with cellular metabolism and damages multiple organ systems. It disrupts enzymes function, induces oxidative stress, and causes genetic mutation. Key targets includes the skin, lungs, liver, and kidneys, and nervous system, potentially leading to cancer or severe damages.
So, common sources of arsenic exposure include drinking contaminated groundwater and consuming foods grown in or prepared with contaminated water such as rice. So, contaminated groundwater. Arsenic naturally occurs in the earth crust and can leach into groundwater from rocks and soil, making it a significant source of exposure. And the second one was the foods containing arsenic. It talks about the certain foods like rice, some fruits, and certain types of fish can contain arsenic due to its presence in the soil and water where they are grown.
There are two types of arsenic poison: inorganic arsenic and organic arsenic. What is inorganic arsenic? So it is found in water, soil, and mineral. It's highly toxic and dangerous if consumed for a long time. Example of this is arsenic in contaminated groundwater. Next is the organic arsenic. It is found in plants and animals, and it's usually less harmful to human because the body can get rid of it more easily. Example of that is arsenic in seafoods like fish, crabs, and seaweeds.
Here's a trivia on arsenic poisoning. Did you know the arsenic poisoning it is also called the king of poisons? Arsenic was historically called the king poisons, and the poisons of king because it was easy to obtain, tasteless, and often used to political assassinations.
And next is we have Napoleon death theory. Napoleon death theory. Some historians believe Napoleon Bonaparte may have been slowly poisoned with arsenic, since high levels were later found in his hair.
The example of arsenic poisoning is a person who has lived in area with contaminated well water and developed skin pigmentation, changes, lesions, and hard patches on their palms and soles after approximately 5 years of exposure.
Here are the key evidence and explanations. Number 1 is the autopsy report. What is showed that doctors noted severe stomach ulcers, lesions, and evidence of cancer. The second is the hair analysis. What was found, modern scientists tested preserved strands of Napoleon's hair and discovered arsenic levels up to 13 times higher than normal, which is high arsenic exposure could point to chronic poisoning. But arsenic was also common in medicines and environments during that era. So the third is symptoms before death. What he experienced is long-term stomach pain, persistent vomiting, weakness, and eventual organ failure. So these symptoms match both cancer and arsenic poisoning, which makes it difficult to prove one over the other. So the fourth one is environmental factors. Napoleon's wallpaper on St. Helena was found to contain scales green, a pigment made with arsenic. In a damp room, it could release toxic fumes. So, this provides a possible accidental poisoning route, explaining high arsenic levels without intentional murder. So the last one is the Napoleon's family history. What we know, Napoleon's father died of stomach cancer at age of 39. So this strengthens the theory that Napoleon's death was due to a hereditary medical condition rather than poisoning. So the conclusion here is the true of cause that Napoleon's death remains unresolved. So the key evidence is it has two directions. Natural death from stomach cancer supported by the autopsy and family history. And the possible chronic arsenic poisoning explained by hair tests and exposure wallpaper.